So this is your basic 6.0 Power Stroke Ford fuel injector. It's on your anything from, you know, your early 2000s to your later 2000s, F250s, F350s, anything with a 6.0 Power Stroke motor. So I'm changing O-rings in it. I'm going through all the high pressure oil system in this motor, this engine swap that I'm doing. If y'all been following me, I've got the cab off doing the engine swap. While I'm in there, I'm getting all this stuff, stand pipes and everything. So you get these kits, you can get them online. They come with all the injector or all the O-rings you need. While you're in there, do this, even if you don't think you need it. What I'm basically going after is that injector right down in there. And this injector sits on top of these right here upside down. This right here fits down inside that injector. Those O-rings, people think, you look it up, they say you never have to change these. That's a lie. Dig a little deeper, you'll get a lot of people that spend all kinds of money, and it turned out it was these right here. These, you know, how many miles do you expect to get out of them? You know, you get up to 200,000 miles or whatever, but that high pressure oil is going down in there pushing this injector, and when those over there get leaky, the oil will go by them, and they'll go down in here, and that oil, just like a pressure washer, will eat at these O-rings down inside here. That low ring down inside there is the one I'm looking, and the one that I'm suspecting, because I changed those O-rings in that the other day, and the problem got better, but it still persisted. So that the next possible solution would be that. But while you're at it, go ahead and take these out, do the whole thing. You got an O-ring here, the black O-ring, the white O-ring. You got a compression cap at the bottom of it, a little copper thing. It's laying right there. And then you take these two screws out right here. See, there's one on that side, one on this side. And this thing, its top part will pop off, and there's an O-ring inside there too. I've already changed that one. But that's your basic 6.0 injectors. Now, a lot of people, when these trucks have problems, they'll go to the injectors, go buy injectors, because that's what the older diesels were, the problem was. Now, there's a guy on YouTube called Diesel Tech Ron. That's where I learned all this stuff. He's the best I've ever heard. And he'll tell you, Ford injectors, if your injector's not malfunctioning, don't mess with it. Now, you know, you might, like I said, O-rings, you're going to have to do them. But if the injector's functioning, if it's like a no start or a hot no start or something like that, that's not your injector. An injector going bad, it's going to be missing, smoking around, all kinds of other stuff. But anyway, do some research on injectors. But he says don't use the aftermarket injectors, and as long as you've got the Ford injectors, you're usually not going to have a problem. He says that the main problem with these, and I'm saying he says because I don't have a whole lot of experience with these injectors, I've never had a problem with mine. I've got 3 of these trucks, and I don't have a problem with my injectors. But he says the aftermarket injectors are no good. But a lot of people will tell you, oh, just go buy new injectors. You don't have to do that. If there's nothing wrong with the injector, just change the O-rings on it. 20 bucks an injector, something like that. I can't remember what I gave for these, but stick around for more.